Here's WB trading cards here, and today we do have a squad builder for the Match Attax 15-16 collection. So this is including the Premier League at the start of the season and also the extra cards from this year. And it's got a lot of the cards that I built in my last 100 million squad builder for the main Match Attax collection, but a few very important additions as well. And yeah, still exactly 100 million is this team. Anyway, we'll get straight into it and start off with the bench. And our first substitute is a very strong one. It is the Manchester United Spaniard, David De Gea. You can see they're 95 on defence for just 5.5 million. So very, very good value for money. Then we do have the Tottenham forward, Harry Kane, 94 is his stat. Another golden edition, but this time on attack. And again, a very cheap price at 9.5 million. And finally, one of the weakest players in the team, but it's his card type which is the appeal. So it's hat-trick hero, Romelu Lukaku, 6 million and 77 on attack. It's pretty hard to get a win with him, but if you do manage to win, then you get 3 goals. So that's really why he's in there. And then we do move on to the starting 11. So starting off in gold for this one, it is another Spaniard, this time a man of the match card though for West Ham. It's Adrian, of course, from the main Match Attax collection, and 95 on defence for him as well. So yeah, 2 very good goalkeepers. Of course, you're going to want to bring De Gea off the bench probably as soon as you've used Adrian. And then we do move on to the first of the 5 defenders in this 5-2-3 formation. So starting off at left back, it is the Serbian, the guy I actually interviewed on Topps' channel, if you haven't already seen that. It's 99 rated, the highest rated card in the team, Branislav Ivanovic, man of the match from the main collection. He's valued at 12 million. And then the first of the 3 in the middle, it is Liverpool defender, Martin Skrtel. This is Pro 11 card, but obviously his normal card is still 5.5 million. It's just 84 on defence, so if you don't have the Pro 11, you can replace him with just his base card. And that, by the way, goes for all the rest of the cards, because I know this is quite a rare team. So if you don't have the cards in there, then you can just replace them with either their other variations or just similar values with similar stats, hopefully. Anyway, we move on to our next defender, and this one is probably just going to get subbed off immediately for David De Gea as soon as you can. It's Tyrese Browning, just really in there for his 4 million, which is the minimum value you can get, and 67 on defence. Hopefully it doesn't come down to using that though. And then we do have another relatively lowly rated card in the team. It is Winston Reid from the main collection, and he's got 81 on defence and 5 million on his value. He can be sort of a good decoy card if they think you've got Reece Oxford though. And then finally, completing the defence, we do have the Liverpool and England's right back. It is Nathaniel Klein, and this is his away kit card, so will of course score 2 goals if you do manage to win with him. He's got 85 on defence, so it's much easier to win 2 goals with him than 3 goals with a Romelu Lukaku, and 5.5 million, so pretty good value for money as well. As we move on now to the midfield, and the first of the 2 midfielders, and this one again a very good value for money, even better than Nathaniel Klein. He's only valued at 5 million, but 86 on defence, so really kind of the first name on the team sheet when it comes to making a 100 million squad. It is of course the fellow Serbian Nemanja Matic from Chelsea. And then our second midfielder is Manchester City in England man. It's Raheem Sterling, his gold limited edition, 92 on attack and 9 million on his value. So yeah, limited editions, of course, their value doesn't get increased at all, but their rating on the gold goes up by I think 6 or 7. But Sterling does complete the midfield, and then we do move on to the 3 forwards, starting off with yet another gold limited edition. It's the 4th one of the team. It's of course Romelu Lukaku, 87 on attack and 8 million on his value. Of course, again, you can just replace him with the base card. And then we do go to the figurehead of the attack. It is Leicester City superstar Jamie Vardy, his Magic Moments card, the best value for money probably in the team. 87 on attack and only 6 million on his value. It would have been pretty insane if Topps had given him 100 club like they should have, because the value would have been incredibly low, but that's probably why they didn't. Anyway, his Magic Moments card, 87 on attack, 6 million on value, just a fantastic card really. And then we do have the final player in the team, and it is gold limited edition number 5, Olivier Giroud, 94 on attack for him and 9 million on his value. So a very similar card to his North London rival Harry Kane. But yeah, that is it for the main team. And then we do have just 2 tactic cards. And first of which we did have last time as well is the injury card. So if you see a card which you have a hunch is a very good one on your opponent's team, you can use this card to force them to sub it off. So it can be very effective. And then the second one, we've actually switched this out. So last time it was the +10, but I've gone for the +5 because the +10 can't be used on shinies. And as you can see, there's an awful lot of shinies in this team. So the +5 can be used, of course, to boost the hat-trick hero if you need to, or any of the other cards. So I think it is a better option. But if you're using more base cards, of course, it's better to go with the +10. But there you have it, the best 100 million team that I can make with the Match Attax 15-16. If you did enjoy the video, please do smash that thumbs up button. And of course, I'll see you next time.